Hey Saline, I'm SCTN Station Manager Chase Stanton, and welcome back to another episode of Saline News, the show where we talk about all the news stories that we think you should know. A lot has happened in the past month, and we have a lot of stories to cover, so let's get started. Parking in downtown Saline is always a tricky topic to cover. So, to help understand how to use the space most efficiently, the city has hired Rich & Associates to do a downtown parking study. They're hoping that the results will tell them what the exact needs are for downtown parking and how parking can be improved for everyone. One of the ways they're gathering data is through online surveys. These surveys are separated into 3 categories: customer, employee, and downtown business. Everyone is welcome to participate. City Manager Todd Campbell was quoted as saying that the information gathered will critically help the success and effectiveness of the outcome study. We encourage everyone to check out the survey at the link below. A new addition is coming to one of Saline's most popular events, the annual Celtic Festival. Famed for her yearly appearance since 2003, Millie the Mill Pond Monster will be returning with her 2 children, Patrick and Moira. However, the creator of these creatures, Jim Peters, announced that Patrick and Moira's dad, Angus the Monster, is coming to Saline this year. Jim Peters was quoted as saying, "Being of Scottish descent, he knows all too well about the wrath of the Norsemen. So this year, he's decided to make the trip with his family just to make sure that the Vikings aren't up to no good." The Celtic Festival is right around the corner, so be sure to stay tuned for all the updates we'll have on the event coming soon. The City of Saline is currently in talks to add a new road tax proposal to the ballot this November. This would be a 5-year, 1 mil tax for road construction around Saline. On June 15th, a special council meeting was held to address some of the wording in the proposal and make it easier to understand for voters. If approved, the millage would do 2 things. First, City Council would have more flexibility in the future to approve tax changes in regards to road work. And secondly, the initial 1 mil levy would be used for improvements to the quality of the city's networking roads. You can see the meeting where this discussion took place at the city's Vimeo page, vimeo.com/City of Saline, and of course right here on Channel 18. The Saline Board of Education recently approved a new policy in regards to the athletic department's stance on students who are caught using controlled substances. The policy affects any student from 5th through 12th grade. The old policy was zero tolerance, meaning that if students were caught using drugs, selling them, or distributing them, they were expelled from their team. The group crafting the new policy was worried that this might lead to students continuing down the path of using drugs once they were removed from their teams. The new policy allows a 3-step approach that will encourage students to continue their athletic careers after meeting certain guidelines. Controlled substance abuse continues to be an issue facing Washtenaw County, and these revised approaches will hopefully help students make better decisions. You can see the whole school board meeting on our Vimeo page or on Channel 18. The hard work of over 150 middle school students paid off recently, with the installation of some new educational signs along the Leslie Neathammer Memorial Trail. Last fall, teachers Laura Odom, Kara Davis, and Leanne Ream created a project to benefit their students' learning and the community at large. Students were tasked with researching the trail and developing signs to educate guests on the ecological and environmental features of the preserve. Ream spoke with the Saline Post, saying that the students were incredibly excited to see the signs finally installed after so much hard work, because for them, it's finally become a reality. They've helped contribute to Saline forever. David Rhodes was in attendance and spoke to the fact that his late wife, Leslie Neathammer, who the trail's named after, loved working with kids and that she would definitely have loved the project. Be sure to visit the trail yourself and check out all the signs. Well, Saline, that's all the news we have for you this episode. Of course, before we go, we wanted to suggest something for you to check out that we've recently produced. If you couldn't attend this year's high school graduation, don't worry, because we have you covered. You can see the whole ceremony on our Vimeo page as well as on Channel 18. We want to wish the best to the class of 2018. This class had some amazing students in it who I know will go on to do great things. And of course, thank you to all the news sources that we cited throughout the video. If you'd like to see more from us here at SCTN, you can check out our Facebook, our Twitter, our Vimeo, And of course, until next time, take care, Saline.